Big Lurch, better known as Antron Singleton, was born on September 15, 1976 in Fort Worth, Texas. Throughout his childhood, he took up a special interest in poetry and rap. He began to perform locally at the age of 15. The sound of becoming a hip-hop artist called out to him, and he officially went under the name Big Lurch. He took the name Lurch from the Addams family, and Big because of his massive 6'5" frame. He would later move to California for more opportunities. Lurch would meet Dooney Baby and Rick Rock at Slop Shop Studios in the Bay Area. They would form the group called Cosmic Slop Shop. They would release their one and only studio album titled The Family. A single off of the album, titled Sinful, would peak at number 66 on the Billboard Hot R&B/Hip Hop Songs chart and number 18 on the Hot Rap Songs chart in the US. The group would disband in 1999, and Lurch would pursue a solo career. He would eventually collab with artists like SIBO, RBL Posse, Yugmouth, DJ Unique, Outlaws, and Mac Dre. In 2000, things would take a rough turn. He got into a car accident which resulted in a broken neck and chronic pain. Over the course of time, he felt like the medication he was given wasn't enough to alleviate the pain, and he turned to PCP. PCP is a powerful hallucinogen that alters the psychological state and distorts one's perception of reality. This was an incredibly dangerous decision, as he would become addicted and commit a horrific act. On April 10th, 2002, Tanisha's friend would find the body of 21-year-old Tanisha Yassis in her apartment that they shared together. Her chest had been ripped open using a 3-inch blade, and the blade would be broke off in her scapula. A piece of her lung had been removed, and teeth marks were found on her body. Singleton would be found running down the street naked and covered in blood, appearing to have experienced a complete psychotic break. Singleton would undergo a medical examination, and human flesh that wasn't his own would be found in his stomach. On November 7th, 2003, he was sentenced to life in prison for the murder of 21-year-old Tanisha Yassis. The defense attempted to plead insanity. They argued that Singleton wasn't in the right state of mind at the time of the murder, stating that PCP was the cause of his sudden psychotic break. The judge, however, found this argument unsatisfactory, and the attorney stated that drug use should not fall under the insanity plea, in which the judge agreed. The judge ruled that he would serve life without parole, and he is currently serving his sentence at California State Prison. During the same year, Yassis' mother attempted to file a suit against Singleton, Death Row Records, and Stress Free Records, claiming that the label had fed him drugs to make him a more profitable gangster rap artist. Death Row refuted, stating that they had no connection to Singleton, and so they were dropped from the lawsuit. The case would eventually be dismissed. On March 16th, 2004, Singleton's now infamous album, It's All Bad, would be released by Black Market Records. If you guys like this video, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and as always, stay snazzy, folks.